Got your back against the wall, no you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other players, there's no going back. Gotta let you know in advance, this is Yam Squad. It's the TeamAvalanche, this is Yam Squad. It's the TeamAvalanche. This is Yam Squad. It's the TeamAvalanche. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance, this is Yam Squad. It's the TeamAvalanche.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy Joe Grizz here, Worldwide YouTube. I'm here with my boy Victor Santana, best in the world, Bujinity.
People say that.
Yeah, he got top 16 at YCS Philadelphia with Bujins. Finally, you didn't lose in the bubble. How did that feel, Victor?
It feels good, you know, after all the stress that I've been through, you know, people that know me closely knows that, you know, I dedicate some of my time of this game, you know, and I definitely want to do good every time I go to an event. Unfortunately, at this time, I have to step out of the game, but I'll be back.
You still did it, though. Hold on. Okay. What was your hardest matchup throughout the whole tournament, you think?
It's no harder matches for my deck.
There's no hard matches?
It's not harder matches for my deck, but drawing back, get lost sack, I guess. But I went into that event knowing that if I play good and I don't misplay, I will definitely come out with a trophy. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen because at this event, you have to draft after top 16.
Yeah, drafting sucks.
My draft was horrible. My draft was, oh my God. I draft a couple of good cards, but my monster liner was sick because all I got was little monsters. It happens for a reason. I believe if I wouldn't play with Bujins, the matchups at top 16 were really easy. Top 16.
I believe you could have won. I believe you could have won.
Yeah, I believe so too.
I think it would have been between you. Honestly, I think it would have been between you, Andrew, and Jonathan. That one
because you're playing a good
one of you three would have won. One of you three would have won.
Probably us. Yeah, definitely. Andrew was there too, so you don't count Andrew.
No, I said Andrew. I said you, Andrew, and Jonathan.
Yeah.
I think we're the best three. Like that could have won with the decks.
Yeah.
Personally, and for the Bronx. What was your record in Swiss?
My record in Swiss was XN2. I was undefeated through round 7.
Yeah.
I lost round 8 and 9, and then went to day 2 and win both.
And then lost in the top 16 to Jonathan, right?
I won on top 32. I won top 32 big Georgias in like 7 minutes. I was to game 1 and game 2 easy. And top 16 I lose in the draft.
That's good. What do you think of the draft?
Draft is good. I guess it's fine. It's a nice concept, but us as like my individual think about the draft is like, you know, I put so much work on the deck, so I want to play my deck through the entire event, even if I top or not. If I'm able to go ahead, I want to like play with my deck. I don't want to top.
Yeah,
you know, I put so much work into this deck to play the whole event with the deck. That's the reason we play test. That's the reason we have all these late nights. You know better than anybody.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so, I do know.
Draft is nice, I guess, for one event, but I already heard from Konami judges and organizers that it's only gonna be for this year. So thank God.
Thank God.
I don't know when I'm gonna come back, but
hopefully be gone.
It probably won't be. You know, they will change it. I don't think I'm gonna play for the rest of the year. I don't think so. But let's see what happens.
You got your top. What it matters, bro. You can take a whole year off. But let's get to the list.
Yeah. So of course, 3 Yamatos, self-explanatory. I don't have to go into details. You know what he does.
See a sexy Matt, the Matt.
Yes. Mikasuchi, you know, partner in crime. You guys know what they do when they both together on the field. Search for Bujin Carnation, and also search for a card that I'm gonna show later on. The new card of the new set, Hirume, give another dimension to the deck. You don't only now became a control-based deck. You now can OTK and go for a lot of damage, because you inflict a lot of damage now with Bujis because of her. Arasuda, MVP, I can call it. It's a crucial card, key card. I like to play it. People don't believe in him, but because of him, I won many of my matches because I was able to swarm the whole field because of it. Bujin Gig, now little guys. Crane, of course, self-explanatory. Kind of honest once per damage calculation. Toro, you know, targets any that target targets, he negates it. It's not once per turn, so if you're able to have multiples, you can negate as many. Hair, the card, that's why I'm playing this deck for. When I saw it the first time, I fell in love with the deck immediately because this card is really powerful. Unfortunately, he's once per turn, but he can activate himself on wheel. He can set up many plays later on during the match, so it's really good. The one quilling, of course, pop any card on the field, face up monster or spell or traps. Text the two maxis instead of Veilers. In a lot of builds you see Veilers before, but for this event, Philadelphia wanted to play two maxis because Sylvians, artifacts you can count it in there. Any version of plans. I mentioned already Infernities. What else? Mythics. A lot of special summoning in this event. And of course the one Honest. Honest, you know, people are not expecting it when they attack. You inflict a lot of damage with this card. Win condition. Tanky. Add 3. You know, Rotor for the Beast Warrior thing. Really good. Increase 100. Your monsters become really powerful. If you want to combo with Hirume Arasuda, you go search for them. Key card in the deck, win condition, really good. Bujin Carnation, it's not restricted, you can activate it as many times as you have it. And also you can only go for Beast Water, Beast, and Wind Beast, but that's not a problem because I will show in the extra deck that we have many ways to go with that card. And also combos for OTK. 3 MSTs, backup control of course. You have to somehow be able to destroy some macros so they cannot stop your Yamato and any of your SYC plays. But a duality, of course, you have to play the pops. They are good. It's a control deck. Of course, you have to play the pops. Lance, since as MST, you have to be able to keep this guy on the field. If it's not this guy, you have to be able to have these guys come to the board and make something happen in your advantage. The equalizer, the greatest equalizer in the game, Book of the Moon. Book of the Moon does what it does best. He already knows what he does. 2 Break to Skills over Finish Chain because Break to Skill negates Lone Fire Blossom, Draco Sag, so many cards that activates in the field and resolves in the graveyard that you can stop with Break to Skill. Plus, when it's in the graveyard, you can also do it during your turn, negate it, and you can change to everything because it's a trap card. Planetary Emptiness is the new tech in Bujin's for me. I liked it a lot because of course I'm playing a control deck. I'm stalling already with what I have over here, so why not have a card that says, you know, let me just stop your special summons. So it makes it difficult for you to run over my big monsters because I have Crane, because I have Head and Crane, you know, and it's really good. It doesn't destroy the engine of the deck because I'm adding and sending from my hand. I'm not sending it straight from the deck, so it will keep this alive. Of course, the Bottleless, the Warning, and
the signed card,
and my tech. Reliquia the Sword. I can get a Bujin monster in the Raven and add it to my hand, or I can send a Bujin monster that is removed from play to the graveyard. I believe in this card. Nobody ever see this card. I give this card the opportunity in this deck because I like it. It functions a lot with my Crane when I'm able, like when I use it is once per damage calculation. So if I want to use it again, I just activate this card, get the Crane back. Any totals or hairs removed, I'm able to put it back in the graveyard so I can use it later on the game state. Also allow me to OTK because with this card I can get Arazura that special summon himself every time a Bujin monster is removed from field or from grave, and Hirume if I wanna just run the whole field, put like 7,500 damage on the board. I'm going now to the extra deck. Of course, the evolution of Yamato, let's say it like that, and as I call it sometimes, a Suda Priest, because that's how his first effect looks like. Susano, 24 hitter, you know, you're able to once per turn activate his effect and search a Bujin monster, add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Unfortunately, you can only have one of him. on the field as his condition effect. Conditions effect are not negating by calls that negates effect, like break the skill and a skill prisoner and all of that stuff. I can only have one on the field, but a great card. You attack everybody on the field, makes combos, gets Hirume to inflict more damage and stuff like that. The second Bujin SYC monster, powerful wall and beater is Kagasuchi, of course. When he's a special summon, I get to mill 5 cards. If I mill any Bujin cards, which I play like 17, something like that, I'm able to increase 100 in attack power, and also I can detach like Seme. He does not activate, so he works on the Line Prisoner Mirror. Great wall, and when these two cards are on the field, they unstoppable. It's really difficult for my opponents to find a way to win. A card that I want to give a lot of props on this video, and as I do to any other deck profile that I have, is Tsukuyomi. This card saved me from death, basically, because I didn't count my 2 losses later on the event, but I was playing against Noble Knights, and because of this card, I won that match. I was in a losing position. The guy has the rank 5 guy with like 5 swords equipped to it, but the ones that was giving me problems was the one that you cannot target in. So this guy, I made a play. I have a Susano on the field. My graveyard was set up because he was laying the game. He has like 1 card in hand. He was laying the game, so I make this guy. I have a useless card on my hand, so I activate his effect, pitch 2, draw 2 cards. Set 1, have the other one on the field. He decided to attack my Susano because my Susano has a detachment. So I removed the hair, I went draw, saw the card, it was kind of useless, set the other card, activated, draw 2 more cards, dropped the out that was Book of the Moon at the time because I have a Diamond Direwolf play that I can pop the sword, and then I needed a Book of the Moon. That was my exactly out, Book of the Moon. Without the Book of the Moon, I couldn't win that match because I have to destroy the sword that won't come back and book the guy to run over him and attack for game. So I draw because of this card, the Book of the Moon. So I did exactly what I did. I went for Diamond Direwolf, pop his sword, activate Diamond Direwolf, target this card, target his sword, pop him because he has no material, so he was kind of useless. So attack for the guy over and attack 2,000 for game. And I just gotta give it a shout out. This card is amazing as a one-off. I love Tsukuyomi. I love more of the card now. A card that I
Speaking of Book of Moon, do you think Book of Moon was a great card in the deck?
I mean, Book of the Moon is a great defensive card overall. So as you can see, my trap lineup is not like that defensive.
Yeah.
It stops a lot of plays, but it's not that much of a defensive. So I need an option of defensive that my opponent cannot like trash stun it, or white trap that was really popular. I face a lot of decks with white trap. So when they're trying to go off Book of the Moon, it can cruise it. It's a really good card. That's the reason it's a 1. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a 3.
Because a lot of people I know, they're like, oh, the Book of Moon's so bad, and I'm like, no, it's a great card. You're crazy. It's that 1 for a reason, bro.
It's the greatest equalizer.
Yeah, it is.
It's the greatest equalizer in the game. Continue with the extra deck. Bujin Kai Amaterasu. I didn't get to use this card, but I guess you can use it. Of course, I'm coming. When I come back, I have an idea playing this card at 2 in an extra deck. It's gonna be a light deck, of course, because you guys know I'm a fan of light decks. But this card is amazing in the deck that I'm trying to build. But in this deck, I didn't use it through the whole event. But her effect is good. It's a Bujin. You can bring your Bujins if you're able to bring it back to the field. You know, it's a play also that you can bring her with the deck. But that play wasn't that necessary. I like to bring the next card that I'm gonna show you, Tiger King, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Tiger King is good now because you able to now you have Hirume on the deck. So Hirume and Arasura, that's a normal summon SYC play. You know, so you bring them both, get hit, yeah. So you get the tanky, get another Hirume, you detach, so you can remove for Hirume. It is a combo. It's a combo that I will show up later on real quick. Omega, staple, negate spells and traps. Diamond Direwolf, MVP on my deck too. A target of Bujin Carnation. Remember, you can only go for Beast, Beast Warrior, and Wing Beast. You know, so Diamond Direwolf, Bujin Carnation, Diamond Direwolf is a combo. Hair. You target a Beast Warrior, you use Hair, you target it with Diamond Direwolf, pop the other card, so you attack for more damage. It's really good. Karm, of course, staple. Starly, 2 lights, staple in a like deck. 1-on-1, one of the greatest YCS in the game right now.
You don't want to play multiples?
Of what?
You don't want to play more than one 1-on-1?
No, only one. Okay. Because I believe my extra deck is really tight. I need a space for any other cards that can help me through that event that I'm gonna play in. Cowboy, of course. Now the deck is no longer a control deck. Base control deck. Now I can be able to OTK and I'm able to go for a lot of damage. So of course I want to take that extra 800 life points out of my opponents. You know, Crazy Bucks didn't get to use it through the whole event, but I learned that it will be a lot of skill drains and stuff like that. So the method player that I didn't give him that much of a time. I told him really quick, to be honest with you. But I have it in the extra just in case. And of course, Black Rose, SYC monster. He stays in the field. S6 on Night, really good card. And that's about it.
You didn't want to play 2?
No, only one. My extra there, as you can see, is versatile and it was like really tight. It was like really tight. I didn't have a space for most of any other card. I need each Bujins, of course, but at the same time, I feel that I have to use one of each good card so I can have some versatile. You know, I can be versatile. Yeah. And that's about it.
Broken, Jesus. Well, thank you for the deck profile, Victor, and a great explanation. Again, congrats on your top, bro.
Thank
you. We're all rooting for you. You know, the Bronx, Mels.
Yeah, you know. And I want to say something before you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, haters. Thank you. Because of y'all, our top 16. Because of you. Yes, because of you, our top 16. So thank you very much. Now you can take the D train.
Bujinity. You gotta say Bujinity.
Take care.
Alright, it's your boy Joe Grizz. Signing out.
Avalanche, Avalanche.
That's like, comment, subscribe. Check the links below. Join the Facebook group, all that good stuff. And
see you until the next time, boys.
And Vic Santana, he will be back. He will be back.
Sometime. I don't know when, but sometime.
Alright, later, y'all.